What even is this? This is the weirdest look I've ever seen. Hmm. Yeah, it does. And also, look, it's Dinro. Dinro the dragon. And also, the special effect is it makes your Master Sword beam go farther. farther and longer. I mean, not farther longer, but makes it stronger, I think. Um, yeah, so let's head to the sky so we can search for these old maps. The first old map is on this island. And speaking of this island, never mind. No, I don't. There's no other. There's no other Gleeok I need to fight. There's one more Gleeok in the depths that I haven't fought yet. After that, I fought all the Gleeoks, and I think it's a King Gleeok too. Fortunately, and how does one get over there? I'm gonna have to fly over. That that ain't the heroes. They call it the heroes aspect or whatever. It looks weird. It kind of just came out of nowhere. Like, what even is it? Ancient heroes aspect. I got it to 4 stars, but it just looks really weird. Like, what is it? Who is it? Who is he? Just everything is odd. Um, yeah, it's kind of odd. The oh no. But even if it's the hero, it seems it seems odd that it's the hero and it's just like, what is it? Is it a Zonai? I'm trying to get an auto build here without the stake, but I can't seem to. All good. When's your next live stream? What's up, Desiree? What's up, Eclipse? I'm gonna go check what's in Impa's house. What up, Tig? This is the Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom, Tig. I live stream every day around this time, Desiree. I around like 8 o'clock Central Time, something like that. That's kind of when I hop on. Thanks for asking. Oh my gosh, not this Barracuda. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. Um, well, I mean, like you say, just gotta stay prayed up, you know? I wonder if I could fall into this water ocean without completely getting myself destroyed. Yay, I did it. Ooh, that was close. Alright, guys, so apparently there's an old map on this island somewhere. Can anyone point it out to me? Is it on top of this thing? Or is it under? Oh snap, what was that? Am I crazy? Was I just seeing things? Maybe I'm crazy. There's a hawk in the sky. Ooh. Maybe this thing will take me up. Who knows? Star fragment? Yeah. I'm wondering where it went. Where did it go? Ooh, this thing is oddly efficient. Oh gosh. Link. Oh, here's a treasure chest. Did something fall? Or was this here the whole time? Hey, Shop Korok. Awesome sauce, guys. I love I love these old maps because um they always lead to something rare, like something really cool, um like maybe like a part of a classic tunic or a classic weapon like the Bigoron sword or something, or like something from another Zelda game. So I really like these old maps. Hmm. This thing is oddly efficient, guys. Hey, same. Hey, Shop Korok, I noticed by your name, buddy, you're into Zelda, huh? All right, guys. The next old map is on the island to the west of here. This one. What up, Vanessa Sweeten? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and head to that island. this thing might help us. It has lots of batteries on it, and also it has lots of fans. I'm just gonna use it so I don't have to waste my own Zonai devices. Oh snap. Battery's running out already. Look how efficient this thing is. Like there's 3 fans, and then there's one on the back that's kind of pushing you forward. Really, really useful. Oh, Zelda Animal Crossing, yeah. Oh snap. Who is that? Is that Denral still? Yeah, I think that's Denral. Fire Dragon. Um, so I did see that Animal Crossing collab. I thought that was really cool. I know that two two animal friends, they created two new animal friends. They created Minoru and Tulin. They can come to your town, or you could have them as a resident. Um, and also they also gave you lots of cool Zelda things to put in your house. So I did see that, and also the Switch 2 edition of Horizons came out yesterday. It just came out yesterday, so you know we can get we can get the Switch 2 version of Horizons. And yeah, man. Um, you're really cool. So it looks like this is the island. Colton, what game do you love, man? Oh snap, that thing is heavy. Haha. Looks like the treasure chest fell off of it. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Interesting. Guys, I'm personally have never played any Hollow Knight games. I haven't played the first one. I didn't play the second one. Oh snap. Oh snap. He keeps switching his vulnerable block. Oh no. Wait a minute. Nice, where is it? Eat him alive, guys. The only reason I fought that thing is because to 100% the game, you have to fight all the mini bosses on the overworld, so might as well, right? While I'm here. I'm gonna fuse. They always have good drops too. Alright guys. Dang it, dude. If it's one thing I didn't do, guys, it's collect all these old maps. The next one is on this island here. Thankfully, I have a warp point here already. And it's weird because there's 2 of them. Oh, look, it's an emu. It's what is this thing? A forest ostrich. But he's not looking at me. Boo! What Zelda game have you not streamed yet? The very first Legend of Zelda on the NES. The second Legend of Zelda on the NES. Twilight Princess because it's not on the Switch. And the 3DS, the 3DS ones like Triforce Heroes and um A Link Between Worlds, and also the new Link's Awakening. Um, not the old one, but the remake, and also Echoes of Wisdom too. If you go to Hyrule Plains, there are sky islands with chests that have old nests, really tiny. Okay, buddy, I'll definitely make sure I check that out. So those are the Zeldas I haven't streamed yet. Getting ready to. Oh, look at that! I'm getting ready to stream a new one. Um, I have to decide which one. A Link to the Past, I beat that one in less than a week, but you know, the older Zeldas, they're just like super straightforward. You hit it and go. um, so if I do stream, where is it? Oh, I found it already. Oh, they're telling me I found it already. Okay. So, so basically, yeah. But I want to stream as many Zeldas as I can. Um, even the older ones that people might not appreciate anymore. So weird to have a floating island like this, guys. Super not normal. Yeah. Use that thing. Super duper not normal. Oh snap. What in the world was that? That was super not stable. Oh, I know Vanessa. It's just that I think I've been to most of the ruins. And, you know, I'm just trying to collect everything 100% the game. I did collect most of them, so I know that most of these old chests, the chests with the old maps, they're gonna tell me, hey, you collected this already. Because most of what you get is the older tunics, like the cap, tunic, and the trousers of the hero, tunic of time, trousers of time, cap of the wind, tunic of the wind, trousers of the wind. If I put this on, I look like Wind Waker Link, tunic of Twilight, Twilight Hero, Twilight Princess Link, um, you know, stuff like that. So all the tunics look very similar, but they all have their own little nuance differences too. So I did appreciate that. So most of it will be that, and then there were also gonna be like it's also gonna be like you know, various weapons from the older games too. So I did it. I beat Tears Kingdom with a stick. Oh, congratulations, man. Sounds impossible unless you use multiple sticks. Yeah, but you know, I think this game is heavy on the exploration part of it. I mean, without Zelda notes, I would never know where all this stuff is. So I thought it was, I think it's really cool that, what is this? So I thought it was really, I think it's really cool to explore the sky, you know? And they have these experiences, you know? Um, there's a glitch at the beginning of the game, so you don't get, so it never lose durability. That's insane. I would probably never do that challenge. Most likely. Because it sounds insane. Found that one too. And Zelda notes is like, hey, you've got all these old maps in the sky, and I probably found half of them already. But hey, it's all about exploration, right? At least I hope it is. There's also a map on this little, according to Zelda notes, there's a map right here. There's also little islands above Death Mountain. Well, this is next to the Temple of Time. Well, that's good, bud. I mean, shoot. I know that there's islands everywhere, man. All it takes is a little exploration. But hey, man, this is the path of the gamer, right? You explore. Well, no, that's not the Temple of Time. That's the Water Temple. This is the one where you. All right, Tyler. I'll see you soon, man. This is the temple where you help Sidon. I think the gravity's pretty good over here too. I haven't. My goodness. I haven't been here for ages. Hmm. I wonder. Can I make this jump? Oops. Looks like we made the jump. This place is a mess. Oh man, they still got constructs over here. Oh gosh, this thing's strong. Might just have to run away from these things. I don't really have the gusto. Ooh, nice hit. I don't have the gusto to fight the gold one at least. Never mind, he's chasing me. Ooh, ooh. Nice hit. Never mind, I'm gonna fight because Tulin's going all out. I gotta do it. All right. Next one. Hmm. A little. Shoot. The gravity's insane up here. All right, let's see if I can find this island. It's a little lower than the water temple. I think this is it. I think gravity's gonna go back normal soon. And there it is. Old map. already found it, just like I thought. How many more old maps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 18 more maps, and I might have found half of them already. The next one is in Necluda, near Necluda. Let's head for it. I guess I'll try to find at least 5 maps today. So let's find 3 more for this stream. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, lava. What in the world is lava doing in the sky, guys? Does that make a lot of sense to you? Lava comes from the earth. If it's in the sky, wouldn't it cool off a little bit? But video game physics, right? Huh. Fan bike makes it easy to cross the sky. No, you're right about that. You're absolutely right. One second, I gotta send a quick text. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Alright, so you said the fan bike, Vanessa? I mean, that makes sense. Apparently it's over there. That's not a very long distance. So, auto build. Hmm. Alrighty then. Ooh yeah. Let's go. This is oh snap. This is the best bike I could build. Every other bike was really unstable and super unreliable. Oh snap. I think I'm gonna... Oh snap. Get your Zora armor on. Why? Oh snap. It's actually under the lake. I'm gonna keep this bike right here just in case I need to use it again. Oh, I didn't find this one yet. That makes a lot of sense. Next time I'm around a waterfall, I'll make sure that I have my Zora tunic on so I can do that. Good way to travel. Let's see here. Zelda note, Zelda note. All right, next one is in the South Elden Sky Archipelago. Let's see if I can find that. And it is on this funny island. And it's somewhere right here. Little Zelda notes. All right, let's see if we can make it. This game's all about exploring, man. It's such a big world. In the Sky Islands. Wow, this place is familiar. You can just fly into the waterfalls and it sends you up. Wow, that's convenient. All right, let's see if this will push me far enough. There it is. Oh snap. That looks mean. I need a sharp sword. All I have is clobbering weapons. And we gotta take this. We gotta take this thing out because he's gonna get in the way. Nice one, Riju. All right. Gotta love the sages, huh? There it is. Wow, these things sure are like hidden really. That's not it. That's the sage as well. Dum dum. Maybe I should be searching for those too. So dumb, so dumb. Totally found the wrong thing here. But useful though. Because the sage's wheels are also in the sky, so maybe they might overlap with the maps. Pretty good. Hmm. Let's see here. All right, so on this island, there's still the map. Hopefully, I can find it. Hmm. Have you been transferring items from Breath of the Wild to the kingdom? Uh, you can't do that. Anything you get in Breath of the Wild, it doesn't. You can't transfer those over. The only thing you can, the only thing you can transfer over is your horses, whatever horses you get. But that's it. You can't transfer over any items. And the horses you get from Breath of the Wild, they transfer over automatically. Super convenient. Mhm. Already found that one. Lucky me, right? There's a sage's wheel on that island. This little thing. Goodness, this thing is secluded, bro. Like, how do I even get here? There's nothing that could bring me to this area. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll get that one later, I guess. The next map is on this little island right here. Bro, who even can... Like, this is insane. These islands are so small. Hmm. Okay, well, better get flying. Think I'll make it? Doesn't seem likely. with Zelda notes, you can store your items. So if you run out of space in your inventory and you really want to keep a cool item, you can keep it in Zelda notes. I think that's the coolest thing about the notes. And plus, they give you a daily bonus, like a daily upgrade. My daily bonus today is a hasty meal, so I can run faster if I eat it. It's gonna be a long hike here. Hope I'm high enough in the sky though. These sky islands are. What's up, Tig? Good to see you, man. These sky islands are something vicious. But I think I'm gonna start a new Zelda game soon. This one's all just about done. Only thing I'm doing is collecting stuff now. Question is, which one should I play? Hey, it looks like I made it. Oh no, not my hover bike. I wonder if there's a little pool of water I can dive in. Nope, no water. That would have really hurt. You put weapons like a. Oh, I didn't know. I mean, I thought that you could only, somebody can give me items, but it has to be items from Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna play Phantom Hourglass soon. Nice. Love Phantom Hourglass. So like, oh, that's another one. So like, if I would show you, but you can't see my phone. Like on the Zelda notes, there's two separate sections. There's a section for um, there's a section for Tears of the Kingdom and then Breath of the Wild, and they separate the items. So if you get items from Breath of the Wild, it can only go to a Breath of the Wild game or playthrough. And same thing for Tears of the Kingdom. But you could also give me items like if I give you my QR code, then you can gift me items like, hey, please have this fairy or have this Lionel sword or whatever. You can give it to me if you want to. And to help my adventure. So that's the differences. Um, because if you play both games, the items are similar, but they're also slightly different, which means the game isn't really programmed to get Breath of the Wild type of items because it's super different. For example, in Tears of the Kingdom, there's the fuse ability. You can fuse literally anything, but there is no fuse in Breath of the Wild, so obviously you won't be able to transfer some items from Tears of the Kingdom to Breath of the Wild, or vice versa from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom because the items are completely different. I'll give you an example. I have this stick, right? Normal stick, nothing on it. And Breath of the Wild might have this stick in it, but let's go to my materials here. If I take this stick and I fuse this silver bokoblin horn to it, now I have a silver boko reaper. This item is completely random and it is 100% not in Breath of the Wild, you know what I mean? But as long as it's the same game, yeah, I can transfer items to it. But I'm sure you understand. Huh. Looks like I might need to. Oh, there it is. Lionel's beard to the white man liner. Yeah, definitely. This is weird. If I chop that down, then it's gonna fall into the depths. Fall on the surface, I mean. How do I get it? Hmm. I have to build something. I hope this is good enough. I don't want it to fall into the abyss. Maybe if I use this stuff over here too. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. Maybe this is good enough. I'm gonna get my recall ready just in case. Ooh, I saved it. That was a mighty good save, right? But I already found that treasure. Lucky me, right? All right, let's do 3 more treasure old maps today. Let's go to the West Nakluda Sky Archipelago, and there's a map right here somewhere. Thankfully, there's a warp point, so I don't have to do much flying. Yo, Legend of Zelda, haven't seen this in so long. Yeah, buddy. Legend of Zelda. That's the game of the night. Oh snap. I remember all this now, bro. I'm gonna play again because you. Yeah, man. Enjoy and thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, man. I have to get to that island somehow. I wonder if there's any flying machines on this part of the island, or do I have to build my own? Oh, hold up. There's a little pusher thing. This Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, this is Tears of the Kingdom. I 100% beat Breath of the Wild a while back. So now I'm just playing the sequel here. There's so many hearts. Yeah, I have all the shrines already. So the hearts are all there. I'm just collecting other stuff now. Here it is. Another old map. I wonder if I collected this one yet. Nope, I didn't get this one yet. Nice. Alright guys, we're gonna get 2 more old maps and then 2 more Sage's Wills tonight. And they are both on the dangerous Dragonhead Island. Really don't like this place. Can I see your inventory? Yeah, one second. I think on Dragonhead Island it might always be raining and lightning is everywhere. I think. I could be thinking of it wrong. Okay, Vanessa, I got you, bud. I completely understand. There's a sage wheel right here. I'm gonna make sure I look into that. Alright, so inventory. These are my armor sets. Of course, I have the basic archaic tunics, Willeg wear, Hylian hood. I'm actually wearing a Hylian hood right now, but I have it down because I prefer to have it down instead of up. And then I have the Hylian trousers, just a basic fit. And I'm also wearing the Champion's leathers. Basically, it's like the Champion's tunic, but the upgraded version for Tears of the Kingdom. I got the level 4 armor set for soldiers. Good defense on these. I got all 3 parts of the Rito fit. Keeps you warm. Snow quill headdress, snow quill tunic, snow quill trousers. All 3 parts of the flame breaker kit. All 3 parts of the Zora set. And just some other basic stuff, useful. I got some stuff from the depths. I got the Tunic of Memories. This one is the Tunic Link wore in Breath of the Wild. It looks slightly different than the one that he gets in this game. This is the Breath of the Wild one, the Champion's Tunic. They call it the Tunic of Memories, rightly so. And this is the Champion's Leathers that you get from this game. Slightly stronger than the Tunic, the previous one, but if you want to look like the original Breath of the Wild Link, you're gonna want to wear this one. To get the classic Link look from Breath of the Wild, plus with your Hylian hood. This is classic Breath of the Wild Link. But I wear my hood down, still get the defense bonus, and then wear my new Champion's leathers. How many hours did this take? Ah, man, dude, I started this game years ago, and then I stopped playing for a little while. And then Now I'm playing again just to collect all the stuff. I don't know how long it took. I can tell you how many hours I've been playing. Um, I don't know. Options. Playtime, playtime. Hmm. I have no idea. I don't know. It's gonna. It won't tell me until I reset my reset the game and yeah. So bow and arrows. Of course, I've been using them and breaking them, but for right now, I got the Savage Lionel bow, um, construct bows, and the basic royal bow. I'm using one right now. Shields, I just been messing around fusing stuff. I got a ruby shield, a luminous stone talus shield, armor shard shield. I got this little weak wooden shield. I just like the design on it. Love the design. Zonite shield, you know, Forest Dweller shield, basic royal shield. Pretty common and useful. The all powerful Hylian shield, and then another wooden shield. I just like the design on it. Weapons, yeah, I mean bows break all the time. Have the Master Sword. Another. Yeah, I got the house. I'll show you the house after I get these Sage's wheels. Big Iron Sword from Ocarina of Time. They pay homage to the older games in Tears of the Kingdom here. They introduce the older weapons. You can use them if you want. Um, or you can just display them in your house. And you'll see when I go to my house, I have countless weapons that are displayed and stuff like that, and just some other weird fused weapons to help me. Um, and, you know, that's kind of big. Got some food, Zonai devices, stuff like that. But right now, I was just yeah, I'll show you the house in a minute. But I was trying to collect these Sage's wheels. Shoot, this place is it's over here. I think I need to go outside. Yeah, my house, I displayed like literally like all the cool stuff from the past games. Like you'll see what I have. Like as soon as there's like two Sage's wheels and then there's two old maps on this island. After I get them all, I definitely show you my house. I'm very proud of my house in this game. I love that quest where they let you do that. Super convenient. Right, that's one. The next one is there's there's a old map right here. It looks like it might be a mini boss battle. And then there's the Sage's Will right here. And finally, there's another old map right here. So after I get all those three things, we'll head to the house and I'll show you. I was able to transfer a weapon from Breath of the Wild to the Kingdom while I was still on Sky Island in the early game. That's crazy, Vanessa. It sounds weird how you were able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to this shrine, make it quick. I made them all look ugly. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did a few of those. I got a picture of a King Gliok and obsidian frogs. So I got a couple of pictures. Oh, actually, this island is just jacked up, dude. Like, I see something because I might have to put away my metal items. All of my items are metal except this stick. My bow and arrows. Use a construct bow. Just get everything that's not metal so the lightning won't shock me. I hate this island because it's always raining and it's always lightning outside. Ooh, the dragons and the big ugly spider leg looking robot were huge. Yeah, the dragon took up the most spot for me. They call it a Gliok, right? Okay. I have to defeat that thing. Well, I don't have to beat it. I just have to get the treasure chest, but I'm gonna defeat it anyway because um just wanna make sure I get the because they want you to defeat all the mini bosses, so I kinda have to defeat it. Alright guys, so let's sounds good. So I got another old map. I could run away from this battle if I want, but I want to defeat this thing. Oh, nice hit. Where is this thing? I gotta hit the vulnerable block. Oh! My gosh. This stupid placement keeps switching. Super unhelpful. I needed a shot. Nice hit, Tulin. Nice. Bless you, do you have Zelda notes? Alright, Vanessa. Like I said, I'll look into it, buddy, okay? You know what? We defeated it. Okay, see you later, buddy. I appreciate it. Choo! What a battle. All right, next one. Hmm. I wonder how to get up there. Marble Goma. Oh, yeah, Marble Goma. That's the boss in Death Mountain. The one you gotta fight with your noble. Huh. Yeah, he was Spider Cry. Yeah, he was. I didn't get that one. I didn't get any of the main bosses like that. Ooh. But that's a really cool find. I need to get up there, but how? Maybe I can go to the bottom of it and then ascend. Hmm. Maybe on that part I can ascend. Yeah, I think I got the big frogs. It's like a little froggy thing in the depths. The obsidian frogs, and then also I got I might have to use one of my flying machines for this. Yeah, definitely, definitely unfortunate. Kind of sucks because now you have to find another way up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, definitely not. Oh no. I wasted some zonite with that one. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible control. Yeah, no, I use this to help me get to high places. That's the unique thing about Tears of the Kingdom, man. Like, you can build anything with the Zonai weapons. I need Yonobo to help me with this one, because my bombs will not work in this rain, but he can help me with his ability. Oh, never mind. He can't even help me. Huh. Interesting. But how in the world am I supposed to... Well, maybe he can do this one? There we go. To like. I don't like likes. Oh no, he ate Tulin. Oh, Tulin. Get up, bud. Alright. There we go. Another sage as well. Lucky, lucky. Alright, final thing is one of the old maps, and it's way over here. So if I can get over there somehow. We should be in good shape. If I can get to my... I can get back to my hover bike. I should be good. Alright. Okay, Link, let's hover in the rain, bud. Snap, oh snap, oh snap. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Link. Are you kidding me, buddy? Phew. Alright. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We need electricity. Right? We need electricity, right? Let's see what happens if I throw a yellow chew jelly. They're filled with electricity. Huh. It opened really quickly. Good. Lucky me. There's the map.
Sky example. Incidental zone analysis. I think it's one to learn a sense of curiosity.
Awesome sauce. So I think we're good on exploring today. We're all done. Before we finish, though, I did want to get one more Sage's Wheel. Can we see the house? Of course. Because I have 7 Sage's Wheels, and it's super uneven. You know, you need 4 for an upgrade. You mind if I get this one Sage's Wheel over here? And then I promise I'm going straight to the house after. I just felt bad because in my house I have a statue, and then I was gonna use it, the sage's wills, to increase my sage abilities. It shouldn't take me long, like 5 minutes. Sounds good. All right, so let's see. How far away is this place? Too far for the push. I think I need to make another hover bike. Out of the way, Minoru. Right. There it is. It's right in front of us. But since it's a circular platform, usually that's a mini boss battle. Hope it's not a difficult boss. It's just a construct. Should be good. But I wonder what level. It's a sage's will, which means usually they're they're being guarded by the toughest enemies. So I'm guessing it's a level 3. Figured. Get a different weapon. Oh, yeah, you can turn the sages off if you want to. You can disable them in the pause menu or something like that. Oh, there's the sage as well, right there. It just fell off of him. Finish up the new Fallout. I feel you. Nice. There's Ember 8. Alright, that's another boss done for. I would fuse his little roly flux thing on to one of my weapons, but I don't have anything to fuse it to. It's unfortunate. I can do the Master Sword. Alright, very good. Alright, cool. So let's go to the house. I really love that house quest. You know about Fallout? A little bit. It's not really a game that I play much, really. But I hear people talk about it a lot. Awesome sauce. So this is my house. This is how I decided to build mine. 2 stories. And I didn't put a lot of weird, crazy stuff on it. I mean, I decided to do the little pond with the fish. You know, just in case I want to cook a fish. And usually just leave them in there because they don't really heal you much. And the bottom floor, I call it the museum. I have all the weapons on stands. Of course, the sage weapons, champion weapons in Breath of the Wild, but the sage weapons in this game, you got Scimitar of the Seven. This is the one Urbosa uses with her lightning powers. Also Riju. And this is their shield, the Daybreaker. You know, they use the sword and shield. This is the Light Skull Trident. Mipha uses it in Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom Sidon uses it. Very efficient. The Boulder Breaker. You know, this is Daruk's weapon from Breath of the Wild, but also your noble's weapon from Tears of the Kingdom. I have all their special champion slash sage weapons on display. And also the bow and arrow with Rivali in Breath of the Wild and Tulin, the Great Eagle Bow. Tulin in Tears of the Kingdom. I also have a Lionel bow on display, also a Forest Dweller's bow, just because, till I get something better. Now on my sword display, I have the Dusk Claymore. This is the Claymore that Ganondorf used in Twilight Princess, right? But he was also stabbed with it. So if you see him in Tears of Twilight Princess, you'll see a stab wound. Was it like a scimitar? Yeah, so the scimitar, that's the best. There's other Gerudo scimitars, but this one is known as the Scimitar of the Seven, right? This is their special weapon that they've been using. You can use it too. I just don't use it. Have you ever speedrun Breath of the Wild to the Kingdom? Never speedrun these games. I never speedrun those games. Yeah, so this is the Dusk Claymore. Super clean. Like, you should see them use it in Twilight Princess. It is amazing, dude. Like, it is a very strong weapon. Now, this is one of my favorites, the Goddess Sword from Skyward Sword. If you know anything about this sword, guys, this is the sword that eventually became the Master Sword. In that game, Link had to go through several trials to power it up, basically, to purify it with the flames of Nehru, Din, and Ferrari. Once he did all those trials, his Master Sword was purified, and it was eventually turned into the Master Sword you see here, minus the fuse I just put on it. But and so you saw this Goddess Sword became the Master Sword, and you'll see that you'll see that if you play Skyward Sword again. In this game, they call it the White Sword of the Sky. But in Skyward Sword, it's called the Goddess Sword. Very interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, the boomerang. This is Toon Link's boomerang from Wind Waker. The Sea Breeze boomerang, they call it. Just a simple boomerang. I had to put that on. Love my Wind Waker. And there's other items in the depths from the other Zelda games, but obviously I'm looking for them right now. I'm searching for the old maps that will help me. Obviously, I have some shields on display. Usually, I put the Hylian shield up here, but I'm currently using it. This is a Royal Guard shield. Pretty basic shield you can find. Really strong and reliable shield. Urbosa's Daybreaker, also Riju, and another just a normal Knight shield there. Yeah, man. So these are just some of the items you can get from the depths, but the old maps will lead me to all kind of other ones that I haven't even gotten yet. So that's why I'm getting the old. That's why I'm searching for those old maps. Upstairs is, I call it my efficiency area. I have the living room. You can just chill out. It's all just, all just for decoration, but it looks really good. I have a door to exit from the top floor too. Very convenient, just in case I don't want to pass through the bottom floor with all the museum stuff. Just in case I need to run really quickly up and just enter from the top floor. Over here, I got a statue to help me to, use the Lights of Blessing to get more hearts or Sage's Wills. Stove for cooking. stove for cooking, elixirs, meals to heal up with. When I'm about to fight a big battle, I usually come here to cook it up a little bit. I got enough food at the moment, but you know, I just put that in for convenience. The bed, little bed. Um, you sleep, you heal up, right? Very convenient little bed. And also, I got a picture room. I added a picture room. You could any picture you take, you can display it. This is Sidon and his wife. He was Prince Sidon in Breath of the Wild, but he became King Sidon in this game, and he got married to this Zora. So Sidon had a very interesting, interesting, interesting life so far. His father stepped down as king and gave him the king, so that's really cool. I put my Zora tunic on, and I just wanted to take a picture with them because Sidon's pretty cool, man. So I have that on display, and that's my house. A super efficient house and super useful. The bottom floor is to store my cool weapons and items, and the top floor is to help me prepare for the day. Thank you for that, Sad Eternal. I love TikTok. Tears of the Kingdom. I got over 1,000 hours. I even got really close to the world record time, but I never got all the shrines. I see. Once you get all the shrines, you get a special item. You want me to show you what that item is? Because I don't want to spoil it for you. Mm, this is a nice little stove, super warm, and it's always ready to cook on. Is that one lady still in that lake? Um, I don't know what you're talking about. The one that blesses you. You're talking about the Great Fairy? Huh. Okay, I'll show you. So after you get all the shrines, the Great Fairies are all in different places now in this game. If you're wondering about the Great Fairies, once you get all the shrines, guys, you get something called the Ancient Heroes aspect. You go to the Temple of Time to get it, and it changes you into this thing. It says this item is said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. That hero's aura will envelop the wearer. I increased it to the max level. But this is the weirdest, guys, looking thing ever. He was a hero of Hyrule. You know what I'm like? I have no idea. Like, first of all, where did he come from? What is he? He looks like a Zonai, but he looks a little different too. Like, apparently he's a hero who saves Hyrule, but I'm like, what in the world? Like, please tell me more. you know? So, I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about this thing, but he looks super weird. But I'm gonna turn in those Sage's wheels. Um, I'm gonna turn in those Sage's wheels. So I can power up the Sages. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing, I can offer you great power. You have 4 Sages wheels. In exchange for 4 Sages wheels, I will make your bond stronger with any Sage. Let's start with I think I already did Tulin already. So let's do Noble. I will make your bond with Noble stronger. You strengthen the vow of your noble, Sage of Fire. Your reinforced bond with your noble has increased his avatar's attack power. So your noble is basically just stronger. Now I will do Sidon. You strengthen the vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Increase his attack power. Alright, cool. So my sages are getting stronger. I think it was mentioned in the other games. It was like Age of Calamity, I forgot the name. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Somebody said that there's a picture of that weird creature in Impa's house. So I want to check it. All that work for that fit. Yeah, the fit looks weird, but when I upgraded it to the maximum level, it's actually stronger than the fit that I have on right now. Weird. I upgraded my hood to level 4, my trousers to level 4, and also my champion's leathers to level 4, and my defense with all three of these parts is still only 72. But when I put on this ancient heroes aspect, my defense goes up to 84. So it's really strong, and it's weird looking creature, whatever it is, but it's, I can't deny it's really strong. The soldier's armor is supposedly the highest defense armor in the game. And this one also gives me 84 when I have it on. So you're really going to be protected well if you have either the soldiers, you know, the knight armor on, or the ancient heroes aspect. This is the most defense you can have in this game, 84. I haven't seen anything more than that. But I like the look of Link when he is wearing his basic fit. Just suits him better, so I always keep it on. But that's it, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and get some help. And then I'm gonna go to Kakariko Village to see if I can find that weird looking thing on Impa's wall. But we're gonna go see if we can find this legendary hero. We're gonna go to Impa's house. Somebody told me that it was in a picture or mural or something. My favorite armor? I'm a purist, man. I mean, I don't the only armor I really like is just the champion's tunic. Or the champion's leathers, they call it in this game. I mean, I just like Link's basic look, so I upgraded it to the max. But you know, I have most of all the armor. I got the barbarian fit, I have the climbing armor, I have the sticky armor that helps you climb in the rain, etc. So, you know, wow, Kakariko Village looks very different in this game. Dark armor. I got another voice memory. 1 second here.
She had been an advisor to the royal family, and following the calamity, she became the leader of this village while awaiting my return. The relief on her face when she saw me. Talked for hours and hours, trying to make up for all the time we'd lost.
Huh. Uh, so dark armor. Does it look like Dark Link or does it look like something else? Is it the depths fit? Because this one helps you resist the gloom a little bit. Very weird fit, but there's also the Dark Link fit. Let's see if I have it. You know, classic Dark Link. you know, there's the evil spirit armor. Looks like Phantom Ganon a little bit. I don't know which one you might be talking about. Phantom armor. Or are you talking about that armor from Spirit Tracks? I think all I have is the chest plate for that one. That's why I was collecting the old maps. So I can get the armor sets. But I only have the chest plate for it. And the funny thing about this game is you can dye your armor and stuff and make it look completely different than what it's supposed to look like. Alright, let me see if I can find this mural that these guys are talking about with this supposed ancient hero. There's a map. Aya, what's she doing? Huh. Is that it? I mean, it does have the red hair. It's so dumb. I mean, it's not dumb, it's weird because this is the... So this is, you know, Va Meadow. This is Va, Naboris. This is Va Ruta. And this is Va Rudanya. This is the Divine Beast. And then there's Ganon, Calamity. Looks like it's supposed to be Zelda, but it could be somebody else. And then this thing looks like, but it's, you know, the thing. So I guess that's it. Alright, Saturnal. I'm gonna see you, buddy. I'm about to head off soon, guys, in about a minute. But very good night. You guys be cool, man. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna also log out, guys. We'll be looking for some more old maps tomorrow, I guess. Until we finish. Until I get all the cool armor sets. So, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe, please, and we can stay connected. And have an awesome night. Monolith Smith signing off, baby.